Outside of Amerks Stadium before a Buffalo Bills game, you never know what you're going to see, but you can always bank on one of the NFL's most dedicated fan bases and one of its wildest tailgates. And for the second annual Frederick Douglass HBCU Football Classic right here in Rochester, New York. And as you can probably start to hear and definitely see, this thing leans a lot more than just to those on the gridiron. Season where he hopes to continue to grow his game and continue being a leader. It might be a little bit different of a game of basketball than you're used to, and it's certainly a lot harder. And 12 years later, it's clear that this bet has paid off. But the Saints did not come marching into Orchard Park. At 0-3, New Orleans was basically limping into Week 4 and limping into Amerks Stadium. The Bills, in fact, were double-digit favorites coming in, but that's why they play the games, folks. Field, two of Rochester baseball's greats, signing autographs, and despite the fact they never played for the Red Wings, these two will never... When you win a Super Bowl and achieve your wildest dreams, it's easy to forget where you came from.
So for Dagny, fencing started as a hobby when she was just 8 years old.
And nearly a decade later, she's one of the best in the world.
History for Greece Odyssey scoring is 1,000 career point.
It's a free throw. I shoot it all the time.
So in the winter months when you're practicing your spring sports here at Practice Time Sports, you're not just... It is the best time of the year. High school football is back here in Section 5. And as you mentioned, we have a great game as our first News 10 NBC Touchdown 10 game of the week. It is the East High Eagles taking on the East Ridge Lancers. Expectations, what do you think is going to happen this year?
They're going to go all the way. They're going to go to the Super Bowl.
The Hobart hockey team has won 3 straight national championships at the Division III level. And here in Geneva, they have the banners and the stories to show for it.
What's special about this barn?
Wednesday night's game here at Innovative Field for many fans was exactly that. Just another weekday watching Rochester Red Wings baseball, but for at least one fan, this game marked a major milestone.
900! Congratulations, Chris.
Chris Wells is a Rochester Red Wings superfan.
Let's go, guys, let's go!
Who's attended 900 consecutive home games dating back to 2011. He starts every game the same way, stepping on a brick with his own name before getting dinner.
I would like a beef on whack and a souvenir Diet Coke.
Then it's time for him and his dad, Tony, to find their seats.
Let's go.
And get back up for ice cream with his friend Bernie.
Do you serve Chris every single night?
Yes. Medium vanilla cone. And for Bernie, small almond vanilla chocolate sauce.
Before settling in for first pitch.
Let's go, Wings!
During the game itself, Chris is as invested as anybody, doing his own play-by-play.
Right field, that's a base hit! Morales is on, lead off the 4th inning. Wowzer!
And reading off
He
stats.
absorbs so much information and just relays it to everybody.
The Cleveland Guardians have not won a world title since 1948. They're at first base of the American League Central.
And as the game goes on and the Diet Cokes
I would like a souvenir Diet Coke with very little ice.
and peanuts continue, Chris and his section just get more into the game.
2, 3, stretch your out and
So yeah, Chris is a fan of habit, meaning Game 1 and Game 900 don't really feel that different.
that ends the inning!
But that doesn't mean some don't stick out.
Do you have a favorite Red Wings game you've ever been to?
I've been to that Miracle at Frontier on the last day of the 2013 season.
Or make it any less impressive.
It's a pretty impressive streak. I know Cal would be very proud of it.
Make sure the weather is good on Saturday for the Challenger World Series.
Because for Tony and Chris, father and son, this isn't just a time for baseball.
And so it's very comforting here at the ballpark. We feel really safe.
They're all like family, and Chris is part of that family.
Coming well before the streak even started.
It's been a season ticket holder since 1981.
Win or lose.
Strike 3 swinging, ball game over, Jacksonville wins.
And yes, the Wings did lose on Wednesday, but in Chris's now over 900 games, he's seen a lot of those, and that's never deterred him from coming back tomorrow.
Now batting, number 10, the catcher, Drew Billis, number 10, Billis.
So next time you're at Innovative Field, come say hi to Section 111 and ask Chris what game is today.
Can you believe it?
Wednesday night marked the 8th loss in a row for the Rochester Red Wings. From Innovative Field for News 10 NBC Sports, I'm Ian Mills.
And I'm Chris Walls signing off.
And one of the unsung members of the Bills' high-flying offense is a man that says he understands that his position is dying. Reggie Gilliam is a man who understands his career and has appreciated the journey every step of the way. After Sunday's practice, Reggie Gilliam spent as much time as he could signing autographs.
I know that they all, probably nobody came here to see the fullback.
Painfully self-aware, Reggie understands where he sits with Bills Mafia and where his position stands in the NFL.
We understand that it's a dying position, and we're the only ones keeping a heartbeat in there. So
the fullback, often forgotten,
he doesn't get a lot of love.
Forced to be selfless.
When you're called on, he's been ready.
And that's got to do it all.
But there's not many teams that have a fullback. Be a fullback that can do what we do with him and then go down on special teams, run down and do all of those things.
Reg the Sledge is familiar with doing whatever it takes to stay afloat as a fullback and as a football player.
Nothing was I never really expected anything. Everything was earned, you know what I mean?
Once an unheralded tight end out of Westland High School in Ohio, Reggie received just one Division I opportunity his senior year as a walk-on.
Going to a small school in Columbus, I won 7 games my entire high school career. So it's not like we had scouts at our practice every day.
And once he got to Toledo, Reggie was mostly relegated to special teams, where he made the most of his time.
I read that you blocked 4 field goals in one season in college.
6? And they were punts.
And now in year 6 of his NFL career, Gilliam is still willing to do whatever it takes.
I've played every position other than quarterback on the offense.
Making a difference day by day.
Just have one good day and keep stacking them. Then I'll obviously get to my goal at the end of whatever when the journey is finished there.
A journey that's produced a lot more hits and autographs than yards and touchdowns.
Fullbacks matter. That's it. Tell a friend. Tell a friend and tell a friend.
Reggie Gilliam, as self-aware as it gets.